Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Earlier, we were talking about Rachel Duzal, who got fired over her OnlyFans account, and now we're going to be diving into our oddities of the day. Alrighty, so I don't know if you've heard anything about Charolette the Stingray. Have you heard about Charolette at all?
Have a
You
little
have?
bit,
Yeah, okay.
yes.
So, Charolette, who is a stingray with no male companion, is pregnant in her mountain aquarium. Charlotte, who is a rust-colored stingray the size of a serving platter, has spent much of her life gliding around the confines of a storefront aquarium in North Carolina's Appalachian Mountains. She is 2,300 miles away from her natural habitat under the waves of off Southern California. She hasn't shared a tank of water with a male of her species in at least 8 years. And yet, nature has found a way, the aquarium's owner said. The stingray is pregnant with as many as 4 pups and could give birth in the next 2 weeks. This is like, people on social media are going crazy about this stingray.
Okay, I know a lot about this one. So, okay, I know a lot more about this, not because of this topic, but just in general.
Because he doesn't
Um,
sleep and he's on the internet all the
because
time.
I have made it to the end of the internet and back, and I fear no evil. Okay, there are animals out there that, like sharks, are one of those examples, and stingrays are closely related to sharks.
Mm.
So I don't know this about stingrays, but sharks can change their sex. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say there's a group of sharks swimming around, and this happened, I think, at the San Francisco Aquarium, where it was all sharks of the same sex.
Uh-huh.
And then next thing they know, they had a pregnant shark, and everyone was like, "Whoa!" And then they kind of found out later. It was either the San Francisco Aquarium or the Monterey Bay Aquarium that this happened when I was in California. But this has happened, I was about to say to me, but I don't mean me personally. I wasn't Andrea and then became Andrew Tate, okay, for the record. Um, but it also happens with bearded dragons and other animals.
Yeah,
And
frogs do it.
so, yes, so we ended up with, I believe we had all girl bearded dragons, and then, or maybe it was reversed. And then by the end, we ended up with like 2 boys and 1 girl. So it's happened when I had iguanas. It happened with my iguanas. We had a one named Elvis. Elvis was a beautiful iguana. And boy, we'd taken him to the vet a bunch of times. And then one day we walked into his cage and it was like 40 eggs. Just every like, whoa, wait a minute, where so I have seen this happen firsthand.
I'm I'm taken aback at your pet track list. You had lizards and
My bearded dragons are awesome. Well, I
you.
don't. I no longer have
Oh,
them.
I
When
was
I
about.
moved to Europe, our bearded dragons were older,
Mm-hmm.
and so we didn't think it would be right to move them thousands of miles away, put
Mm-hmm.
them on a plane. We thought it would be too risky for their health, so
Yeah.
we found them a new home. But girl, bearded dragons are some of the best pets you can have. They're very sweet, kind-hearted, and you can teach them to come when when you call their name, they'll come. My iguanas, I litter box train them to the point that when they go they would dig a hole and go to the bathroom and bury it. You can teach them lots of things.
I'm weird about reptiles. Like I think reptiles are cool, but I would not let a reptile in my house.
Snakes. Snakes are the one I don't trust at all. I had an experience in college with a snake, and I'm like, never will I ever have a snake as a pet.
I think snakes are cool. I would never have a snake as a pet, but I think snakes are cool. There's a photo of me like from when I was like probably 8 or 9 holding a big boa constrictor.
Yes, they're kind of cool. To be, like,
Yeah.
I don't fear snakes. Out there, one mine was one of my fraternity brothers had a snake, and then or anyway, the snake ended up like wrapping around his little sister. She was young, and I never trusted snakes again,
Yeah.
ever. So that's one of the things. But we are off the beaten path here. It's not about my bearded dragons or my iguanas or or a snake. It's about the pregnant stingray.
Yes.
First, everyone is tripping out that they're saying like it could be that it got pregnant by the bamboo sharks, which hint I used to have bamboo sharks as well. I used to have a 300-gallon aquarium at my house.
Oh my gosh.
And so and I had bamboo sharks in them.
Uh,
So
yeah. On the whole shark thing, they said that is impossible.
I agree. That is something. I'm glad that's finally got ruled out because the last time I saw it, people were saying that it could be a bamboo, could be the bamboo shark was the daddy. You know, it's like it's like the Maury Povich show. Who's the Stingray's father? You are not the father.
You
So.
are not the father.
So the Stingray has been, he don't have no child support payments coming in anytime soon. He can swim away and it's all good. No child support for the bamboo shark, that is.
Oh gosh.
So what are they saying online about it?
On what?
What are they saying online? You said there's a lot of people talking about it online. What have you seen so far?
I've just seen like TikTok videos of people being like, "Oh my gosh, like Stingray got pregnant," and and I have some of my coworkers at work are like really into it too, and they're like, I think it would be cool if it was like a shark and a stingray."
See, that's because they thought it was gonna be this like this weird mix where it's gonna be half shark, half.
They're also talking about how it's like a clone of the stingray. Like the stingray
What?
is cloning.
Wait. Clarify this one. Stingray cloning. So the stingray swam over to his little lab and took some stem cells and kind of made his own thing.
I don't know where the logic is in that, honestly.
There is a lot of conspiracy theories out there, which is some of the things that people say or what they believe. It's special. And it's special.
It's
Yes.
special. Yeah.
You know, so the stingray. So isn't it coming up? Isn't it due?
It's like 2 weeks from now.
Are they gonna have like the stingray baby shower and all this stuff since so many people are onto it?
What if they broadcast?
Oh.
What if they broadcast it like they do with Pugsatawny Phil?
I bet you a lot of people would show up for it. So that is hilarious. Okay, but just in case there's a small percentage, if this sucker comes out as half stingray, half shark,
That'd be pretty cool.
people are gonna lose their mind.
Yeah. I don't think it'll happen. It's biologically impossible, but
I don't know if it's biologically impossible. I'm not sure about that. I don't have enough information on that one. Because there was one scientist.
Shark?
Bamboo sharks aren't that big. They can still be. They're big enough to take care of business. Let's just say, if you understand. The fact that there was some scientists that actually thought it could be possible. Now, I guess It's
They're
been
saying
ruled
no.
out.
Yeah.
But if that does happen, see, now you got me intrigued to see what's going to happen with this one.
Data's starting to believe in the conspiracies.
There's too many conspiracies out there. As long as that Stingray realizes that the world is not flat, that's all I care about.
Oh gosh. Hope we don't have any flat earthers watching the show. They're gonna be mad at you.
You know what? Bring it, flat earthers. I think you guys are whack jobs. The earth is not flat. I'm sorry. Bring it.
Oh, all
the
right.
flat earthers could be mad at me. I welcome you.
All right. Well, we're gonna close the show out.
Baker's like, he's going off the deep end. I gotta cut him off.
Gotta go. All righty, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to the Andrew Tate Show presented by the GSMC Sports Network. Your support means a lot to us, so please remember to subscribe to the show and leave a positive review. It really does make a difference. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram for more content and updates. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to